We started IBPF in the previous session. We discussed what is IBPF. We understood that IBPF replaces ECC planning, like cost center planning, internal order planning, WBS planning, which is project planning, all these planning scenarios. Now you can use BPC embedded IBPF integrated business planning for finance or BPC optimized for S4HANA finance. This particular tool can be used for this planning. Let's see the system demo now. How this can be executed, this IBP can be executed via a process called business process flows. How this particular IBPF master data is updated real time. How this IBPF transaction data, actual transaction data in IBPF for the comparison purpose, actual versus plan. How that actual data is updated real time. We'll see that one. How we can use Theory app for posting transactions from BPF. We will check it now. We need to connect to the system, BPC system. Let me connect. Yeah.
I just wanted to add one thing, that I saw a customer who has embedded BW, but they are not on HANA.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I had a perception that embedded BW is only with HANA. But I saw a customer who doesn't have BW on HANA. Mm-hmm. It is embedded BW in the ECC and the BW in the same server.
What is the enhancement pack of ECC?
Good question. Actually, I am not 100% sure about that. Yeah. But I think it is, it's a new implementation, so it must be EPH7.
Correct. So now what SAP did, it is releasing for any database.
Okay. Okay.
So when the user, let's say, when the person who is going to plan the data cost center expenses, when they connect to BPC screen, yeah, this is the URL, and here they can see my activities 1. That means the person who is going to perform the cost center planning has one pending activity. He clicks here. Now cost center planning we need to complete. This is open to perform. So he has to perform cost center planning. So just click on this cost center planning. Here you can use approval process. Performer can perform the planning. Approver can approve or reject the planning. This I have not enabled for this demo. In the next sessions we can see those approval process, how to configure this BPF. Today I am concentrating only. I will show you the step by step, like how you can use this IBPF functionality in S4HANA. So first thing, one hyperlink is there, input data. So cost center wise data I want to input. So when I click on input data, I can see cost center planning on period. It's one input schedule. Cost center planning on years. This is another input schedule. Cost center plan data, IBP to ERP. So whatever plan data, cost center planning on period, I want to push to ECC, so that in ECC, when I see any CO report, actual versus plan, I will see the comparison in the ECC itself. So this is also called as retraction. IBP to ERP. IBP means BPC embedded to ERP. Directly there is a function, planning function, which will take plan data and it will which will retract to ECC tables, plan tables. Now click on cost center planning on periods here. It is going to open one analysis for Office Excel. So now here you have to enter the fiscal year. So when you select here fiscal year, you can see all the fiscal years for K4 fiscal year variant. So I'm selecting 2017. Category, so let's say plan. Company code 1710. Cost center, let's say financials. Now click on OK. Now you can see whatever you selected, the variables, those are called as variables. Those you can see here, fiscal year, category, company, cost center. And you can also see the cost center, whatever you selected. The description of the cost center is financials. And these are the cost elements now which are called as GL accounts, right? There are not separate, there are no separate cost elements. Those GL accounts you can see here. Now I can plan the data here. Let's say electricity and utilities, I am planning for 1000 or 100. Now I can save this data. Go here, analysis, just click on save data. I can plan 200 here. I can save this data. Now you have another option also. This electricity and water, if you see total actual 2016. So basically in the 2016 till this period, yeah, till this date, whatever actuals posted against this particular account, that you can see here. So basically period 9, there are some amounts, 1000 electricity utilities. This is actual data, see, total actual. Now, this is a common scenario in any planning. This is the benefit you are going to get with IBPF when you compare with the ECC cost center planning. You can copy the actual data to plan. It's a very easy. Just you click on copy actual to plan here. Now you can see in the 9th period, in the actual 9th period, you have 1000, 114, 668, correct? So same updated here, 1000, 114, 668. Now click on save data. Now, if you don't want to store this one, so this is one simulation, okay? You can plan somewhere something. Save data. Now, total expenses, something it is coming around 115,969. Yeah. And you want to have one more simulation. You are not satisfied with this combination of data, whatever you plan. The thing is, you can clear the plan here. Clear the plan means you can delete the plan. See, every button is going to execute one planning function. Now, the total data is deleted. Now, click on back to saved data, saved state. So, the previous saved state, whatever is there, that data came into Excel. Now, if you want to change this cost center, so just click on prompt variables. Currently, I selected 17101101, so I can change it to 17101201. Now here you can see 1710 to 1201 purchases and stores. 200 already planned. I can plan one more on 100. Click on save data. Now one other thing. So once you complete this planning, you can close it. I can also check on years. So whatever planning I did in the Excel, that is based on cost center, account, and month. Sometimes I might think to plan based on years. 2017 entire year, what is my plan for a particular expense account? That also possible. Just click on cost center planning on years. So the variable screen came. Let me enter that fiscal year. So here you have to select 2017. So this is the year. Category, same, plan. Cost center, let's say, same, 17101101. Click on OK. Now you can see the data, whatever we planned in the month wise, is accumulated and it is coming here. Here also I can copy yearly 2016 data to 2017. Same option is available. Now the question. This is planning layout. It's working fine. Cost center planning on years or cost center planning on periods. Now, I want to change the description of this cost center. Where I am going to change the description of this cost center? Financials, US, I want to change it as financials. Let's say US, I want to remove. Where I am going to change this? I'm going to change this in ECC system. Correct? So now I'm going to change the cost center description in ECC system from BPC only. From BPC only, I'm going to call the ECC transaction and I'm going to change this particular description of that particular cost center, or I can create a new cost center and that will be available in BPC system. There is no ETL process in between. Whenever you change something in ECC, automatically that will be available in BPC. Let's understand that process. Just come to ERP activities. Here, this one, ERP activities. Revise the cost center master data. Yeah.
Quick question. The third one was the retraction to ECC, right?
This one?
Yes.
Yeah, I will come to that.
Okay.
So revise the cost center master data. Just click here. What it does, it is going to open a link. From BPC, you can open any external URLs. Now click on this revise cost center master data. It is going to open a screen which is called NetWeaver Business Client. It directly opened this cost centers related SAP NetWeaver Business Client screen, this URL. Now you can click on cost center. Let's say I want to change one cost center. The cost center is, you just need to select the cost center. This is the one, right? So here I'm going to change. Okay. Search. Now click on edit. Even you can copy and create a new cost center. Even you can create a new cost center here. This is the new SAP screen in S4HANA to create cost center master data. Now click on edit. So when you click on edit, it is going to open another screen. So I'm using KF02 in ECC system. I just left that NetWeaver business client because was not working fine. Yeah. So now here I'm going to master data. Let's say this is the description. Financials US name, description is financial US. Let's say I don't want to use this US. I just delete this description. Here also I'm deleting. Now I'm saving here. The master data is changed. So financials US has been changed to financials. So now when I go to BPC, it should appear there automatically. Let's see. So now let's see what is the constant description here. Now it is showing this financials US only. Let me connect again. Now I just reconnected this analysis for Excel. Yeah, you can see 17101101 financials. So basically, there are no two separate uh, servers now. Everything is on S4 HANA. Whatever you update in ECC, it automatically updates your all the uh, BW, BPC one time. There is no loading process now. This is for master data. Now you can see the financials here. The other important point is now whatever we understand, that is talking about master data update, real-time master data update. What about the real-time transaction data update? So let's say if I have a account and I want to post some transactions in ECC and I want to see how much fast it's updated in this particular BPC, BPC, this particular workbook. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, just come to this particular BPF, just click on input data, then cost center planning one period. Now, you see here the actual data is available for September 2016. This month I have some, let's say I have to pay some insurance in period 10. I have not paid it. When I'm planning, I remember that, okay, this actual premium is not paid or actual insurance is not paid. This month I have to pay. Based on that, I can plan the next year amount. Now I want to post a actual transaction in ECC. Now no need to go to this particular ECC screen and all this. Here ERP activities, you can give a link, post general journal entries. Just click on here, post journal entries. It automatically opens a Fiori app. So using this Fiori app, they can post the transaction. Now you can see this is opening a screen. It's still not open. Yeah, now it's open. It is asking the document date and company code, GL account details, line item details. This is a ECC transaction code. Let me select today's date, DDMM, this today's date. Company code. So I want to post to a company code 1710. So I select that 1710 now. The current transaction currency, let's say I connected the report via USD, so I want to use USD only. Document type is SCA, okay. Now here, you can give other details if you want. Company code is, by default it is coming 3710, we can make it 1710. There will be a easy setting where you can make default of your company code. So this one. Here also I'm changing to 1710. So what is the GL account we want to post? Insurance 63004000. So here you select. You can select from here, or you can directly write it there, 63004000. So insurance, it's available here. So expense is debit. So let's say 4,000 or 40,000. Now, which cost center? So which cost center I need to send this expense? So we connect it to the cost center financials. So I'm going to select that financial so that this expense will be posted to that particular cost center. One seven one zero double 101. Any other things you have to just check. Anything. The cost object we have given, that is okay. Any tax details that we can check it. It will, when you simulate, it will say these are the missing details. Then we can give it. Now GL account 1710. The debit is cash. Let's say 1,100. Yeah, I can take this 1,100 petty cash for posting purpose. Now here I am giving 40,000. Just simulate any errors or tax codes should be given. Then it will share. It will prompt that one. And here you can see total balance is 0 USD. Now you can see this is the entry it is going to post. When you post the entry, it will generate a document number, right? Now you have something called post here. Just click on post. So as an user, I have posted one document. You can see 16025. You can see the document number here. Now, this 40,000 for the insurance should be available in IBPF directly without loading anything. That's where I can say this is real time. So I have called the variable screen again, and I'm giving the variables values. So we have posted transaction to 17101101. Now I'm going to click on OK. So the 40,000 should be available. Now you can see here insurance 40,000 USD is available. Expand this. The 40,000 you can see the document number is 16025 or something. Okay. Now let's see what right click options are available. Right click on this. Filter by myself. Okay. You can configure drill down here actually. So from if you right click, if you go, if you click on like open document detail, it will open the document number, when it is posted, which cost center, which profit center, all those details. That can be configured. Now, let's plan some data here. Yeah. So, period 1, 100. Let's Let's see whether I can just drag here. Drag. Let's save this data. There is a warning message. So first period we saved some data. Second period 6 also I'm planning some data. Let's save this data. Now this data I want to send it back to ECC so that I can see the comparison report in ECC also. CO reports are there, right? Plan actual comparison. Those reports will be updated. From BPF, from the business process flow, there is a link, you can call a link, which is CO reports. When you click on this CO reports, it is going to open a link where you can find all ECC controlling reports, profit center reports, cost center reports. Just click on CO reports here. Now you can see these CO reports are open. Click on cost center actual plan variance report. Now you can see the actual plan variance report here, controlling area. So let's say this is the controlling area. Right. Fiscal year, let's say 2016, from period 1 to 99. Plan version 0. Cost center, let's say 17101101. So I can see here. Cost elements 63001000 to 63009000. Execute. So you can see the ECC comparison report 2016. What is the actual cost? What is the plan cost? Because in the 2016, if they have planned the data, we would have seen plan actual cost, right? Now, if you see 2017, how can I go back? Yeah. If I want to see 2017, the actual and plan both will not be there. Why? Because actual still there in BPC itself. It's not retracted here. Okay, earlier in the earlier session we have retracted. So now that the plan cost is available, the actual cost is not available. Now let's now you can see the values 2000, 3000, 4000, 5000, right? I will retract the data again. Retract means I will push whatever plan data in BPC to here again. Let's see how it will override this data. Whatever plan costs are there for 2017. Come to this input data. Here we have one workbook, which is cost center plan data IBP to ERP. Just click on that. So there is a prompt. Which data you want to retract? I want to retract. So fiscal year you will get this screen 2017. Okay. Posting period it is coming automatically based on the variable setting. Category I want to retract the plan data. Version. So basically you give the ECC version. When you are opening that CO report, we have given version 0, that version 0 you have to give. Cost center, I want to retract the cost center, which is 17101101. Now click on OK. Now, these are the amounts we planned now, right? These are the amounts already retracted. Now, I want to replace this. Yeah. So what I'll do, I just click on copy to ERP here. Copy to IBP, copy IBP to ERP. Let's see what happens. Now, I clicked on copy IBP to ERP again. After resolving IBP to ERP, it's copied. Now you can see IBP 2000. You can see amount in ERP also 2000. You can see, right? Let's check the report whether these values are updated there in the uh, ECC report or not. So this is the ECC report, CO report. Back, yes. Now 2017 1999. So execute. So basically, first you click on copy IBP to ERP, then data will be copied. Then you have to click on save data here. You have to come and you have to click on save data. Then you have to execute the CO report in ECC system. Now you can see the data, whatever we added, it's retracted back. If you come here, I just gave the selections 1 to 12, 1710, 1101. This selection, then we have clicked on execute. Now whatever we planned, that let's say here water 115169, so that you can see the water GL account. What is the GL account? 63002000. 63002000. Let's see what is the total amount of this. So the total amount for this water is 115169 IBP, which is BPC. That is retracted to 115169 as ECC system. So with this, we understood how this BPC functionality can be used for integrated cost center planning. So basically, you can configure in BPC one environment. In that environment, you can add one model. Using in that particular model, you have to create a BPF. This is called BPF. In the BPF, you can define your steps. What is the step one? What is the step two? Let's say in the step one, I have input data, cost center planning on period, cost center planning on years, all these things. And I can also give in another activity or in the same workspace, I can give another option to them to perform their ERP activities here itself. And also whatever data is planned, the thing is that will be there in the real-time InfoCube. At last, once the data is approved, right? Once that planned, you have planned based on the cost center planning on period, and you can have a reviewer process here, review process here. Once the review is completed, this plan is finalized after so many iterations or whatever. Then you have to run IBP to ERP planning function, which will push whatever IBP data or BPC data, plan data to ECC system. Yeah, right. If you have for the training, please contact. Thank you. Have a nice day.